gentlemen, my name is Mark Twain, and I've been asked to come here tonight to make an impromptu speech. I'm not talking about the real impromptu, I'm talking about the practiced. It takes me about 2 or 3 weeks to put together a good impromptu speech. One time I was introduced by a lawyer who was a deacon down at the local church. Now, I don't know how that happened, but they told me he was. And he put his hands in his pockets, and he ran back and he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us tonight Mark Twain, a humorist who is truly funny." Well, I was struck speechless by this complimentary thunderbolt. I'd never heard a compliment so beautifully phrased. But you know, we had a rarer creature in our midst than a humorist that was truly funny. We had a lawyer that kept his hands in his own pockets. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't say what train I'm on. You won't know where I've gone. You know, I remember the day I was born. I hadn't any teeth. My mother was glad. When I was just a young man trying to escape the gallows, I went out to San Francisco. I was looking for a job out there, you know, but I was particular about what kind of job I would get. I didn't want to work. So I became a newspaper reporter. I hated to do it, but I couldn't find honest employment. When I was putting my first book together, I was the correspondent to the Congress, that grand old benevolent society for the helpless, and I reported on the inmates there. Well, it was a very entertaining experience, don't you see? I've never seen a body of men with tongues so handy and information so scarce. Why, they could talk a week without getting rid of an idea. If one of those men had been on hand when the deity was going to say, "Let there be light," we wouldn't have had it. All together now. Give me that old time rhythm. Give me that old time rhythm. Give me that old time rhythm. It's good enough for me. All right. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for standing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for standing.